think there's still meaning in this kind of life?
You promised to run away when danger came. Why do you remain here?
I can't run away anymore. I shouldn't. I should never have run in the first place.
Savor and cherish each sparkling moment. Even if the storm washes you away one day. Because even if you no longer feel them, someone like my Ivan will.
Oh, but it is, this is just messed up. This whole thing is so messed up, man. Like, the more I think about it, it just messed up. The box. The room. Is that? I don't know if it's that who I think it is. Is that like Madame Z and Constantine? Defender. Oh,
How are you feeling, Miss Erd?
Just as I have the
it's
many
a chair.
this chair. And must you insist on calling me by my pen name?
Erd is your real name. If you want to find the true you, you need to accept it.
What?
But I'm just a journalist, an occasional writer on hippies. Erd is simply a pseudonym for my submissions to a certain magazine. I still don't understand the purpose of this experiment. Your claims of world peace sound no different from many of my interviewees on the street.
She's ready.
Oh my god, this looks like the back rooms or something.
Test number 13. Begin.
No, stop. Oh. What is happening? Oh, you can't. Is this happening multiple times or something?
Burton.
Oh, no. Oh.
It really is you, my
Oh.
child. It's been so very long.
Oh.
It was lighter than I'd imagined, but how wonderful it is to see how you've grown.
Why are you here?
Oh.
This isn't reality. I can feel it. Where are you really? Where can I find you?
Don't cry, my child.
Oh.
This is but a moment from the past. I can only tell you what has already happened.
Or technically the future, but like, oh.
Was the installment successful?
Not quite, but it's the closest we've ever gotten. Amazing. All previous subjects couldn't bear the side effects of the experiment. Only Erd.
State the conclusion.
Yes, sir. Erd's true personality may have briefly returned during the 13th test.
So she's done this many times.
We know
Or-
this because of the disappearance of the Amber Room. That is to say, for a few seconds, the room became unobservable. All feedback signals were cut off. My assumption is that the Amber Room traveled into the future during that time.
What?
The future? Why? For what?
The future.
Only time will tell.
Timekeeper.
Oh.
Timekeeper?
What's happening?
Timekeeper. Are you awake?
Whether the ground beneath her or herself is shaking, she can't tell. But the clamor noise around her is enough She's been thrown into a hurricane. What is happening?
Is the timekeeper all right?
She's awake. Senator? Marsha?
Her mind still lingers another time while her eyes struggles to grasp where she truly is.
What's happening? Is Barograd...
Don't tell me. Just what?
Krutal launched a surprise attack on Barograd an hour ago. Some bandits have broken into the city under the cover of their air force. The cavalry and the militia have formed a defense.
How did she get up here?
Igor went to contact his people for reinforcements. We need to get you to safety as soon as possible.
What
How
was?
long was I down there? 15 minutes, right?
50 minutes? Timekeeper, you've been gone for almost 12 hours.
What?
I just brought you back above ground.
Huh?
What? Huh? What? What was their conversation about?
Timekeeper, sorry for asking so soon, but are you able to move?
Yes, I'm fine. Just give me one more minute.
All right, here's the situation. Krutov's vanguard has occupied part of the outskirts. Though this church is currently within the safe zone, it won't be for long. We need to retreat a few streets back. 10 minutes ago, a small force cut off our retreat. I'll attempt to break through a route connecting us to the militia stronghold. Wait for my signal, Timekeeper.
Oh my god. For 12 hours?
Please be careful, Miss Marsha.
I'm always careful.
Don't worry, Senato. I can handle these enemies myself. Just take care of the Timekeeper.
Listen to this. Agreed. Sensing their thoughts.
What in the madness looking?
I have seen to the heart of you. Huh. Very well. Close your eyes. A shot hit. Now is the time of repentance.
We can't get close with this firepower pinning us down. Hey, down there! Go do something about it.
They've turned their machine guns to fire at the flying witches.
Erner.
I need to do something quick to neutralize the enemy's machine guns.
What? Listen to taking a peek inside. Come dance with us. A shot hit. Face the truth. Now is the time of repentance.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Oh my god. Okay. The knight's trench clothes prove its effective weapon, as the cramped alley of the city isn't long before Marsha has cleared a path.
Timekeeper, Sonato, this way, quick!
Timekeeper, please hold on to me.
Right?
What happened down there? Even with her half weight on her, Sonato, okay.
At the other end of this alley is the area under our control. The Cavalry Corps will escort you out of the city to a safe place.
Aren't you leaving with us, Miss Marsha?
I'll take you to the commander, but after that, I'll stay in Belgrade until the enemy is repelled.
I mean, if Sentinel's after the Menace too, she could technically help. But she had her own thing going on, so it's fine. The wreckage of the warplane shot down moments ago by Igor's anti-aircraft guns lies logged on the doom of the church. Before, the several shields have been launched into the camps, hospital, churches, residences. The hurricanes, basically.
Friendlies! It's friendlies!
They step back!
What? Mara lowered her binoculars and called the three young women to fall back into the rear formation. The commander strides towards the sounds of her voice.
Are you alright, Timekeeper? You don't seem well.
It's okay. I'm not hurt. Just a bit dizzy.
Oh.
The Timekeeper hasn't eaten anything for over 12 hours. Her blood sugar might be the problem. I'll take her to have some food.
Pull up the suitcase and give her canned
I
food.
see. When you finish, take her to the siege outside of the city. This fight will not end soon. The city is no place to linger.
Yes, Commander. I'll take her away as soon as possible.
Make it so.
The commander nods and turns to the knight waiting nearby. Meryl is standing at her side, unnoticed until now.
And you? You swore to stay in Beregrad.
Yes, sir. I can join the militia rescue team. Many medical staff in the city cannot defend themselves.
Good. Medics of the Cavalry Corps and Griffin Legion will stay as well. You will aid each other.
Of course.
I'm coming with you, Masha.
Fine, but do as I say.
Yay!
Okay.
It feels like they're like Marsha's like an older sibling, older sister to her. The commander looks around for Igor. The two leaders agree to stay in the city. Igor is standing nearby, still holding the telescope, his gaze fixed on the cityscape. He doesn't move for a long time.
What do you see?
Beyond the gates lies a vast golden plain.
I know Krudov. If this is his declaration of war, he will not stop at bombs and bombers.
What? You mean...
It's coming.
The grass bows. Charon! Who lure straight to the city. Bro, if y'all try to shoot him, y'all can't even get through him. The cover cloth rider bounds limply on the horse's back as he's carrying a blood-smeared javelin like a Romanian priestess, riding towards.
A messenger bearing a declaration of war. A classic move.
A pity the man doesn't know how to ride.
Bro, he can't use his arms. The messenger does not grip the restraint. He jolts away like an ambitious wanderer.
That's...
Charon! By the name of the messenger arrives, the carriers have already formed ranks, guns, and training on him. The messenger reads no declarations, nor war does he throw the blistering javelin. He only slides from the horse and crashes into the ground. The shattered form laid bare. The horse rears loud and mournful wings.
Charon. Andreas.
Oh!
Is that really...
They finally realize who it is. They rush out to the gate, charging through the ring of the cavalrymen. Charon! The instant and Earl lays eyes on Charon. She crumbles to the ground, her arms wrapped tightly around her head.
No, don't.
Cavalrymen managed to get back. Only two can smell the stench of death.
Something isn't right.
Oh.
Close. Understood? Don't look at him. Meryl, come to me.
Oh. She lunges to Meryl's side and drags her behind cover, blocking her view of Charon. The cavalryman scatters and waves and howls washes over them. The guards of the city gates have no choice but to fall back. Entry to Benegrad lies wide open, filled with nothing but stench of death.
Someone needs to take her on to an enclosed space. I suppose I have to give it a try.
Oh. Just as she done countless times before, Marsha drew a deep breath, and still her motions paid no heed of what happens when she finally released whatever fear she has soon to face. She gives Meryl a gentle pat on the shoulder and steps out from behind the shelter. She walks towards the abyss of death, looking directly at Sharon's fallen body. The fear of just as promised.
It's working. Caron. Oh my. What have they done to you?
What lies before her is barely recognizable. It isn't a body, it's shattered, indescribable shell. It's only by virtue of blood-soaked robes he has managed to maintain any semblance of human form, which is his covering gone. If freed from the constraints of a form of form, death seeps through beneath Karen's clothes. Soil beneath him visibly darkens, and the air around it swallows in heavy fog. Must have brought decorations of death to their. Bro.
Yes, Caron? What is it?
Carol leans close in an attempt to catch whatever sounds his ruined body is able to still give voice to.
A message from Krutov. He swears to destroy Beregrad unless you hand over Igor.
Leave this man alone. Bro's so tired of people dying left and right.
Seems you've got some iron beneath that calm surface. Not everyone would sleep so soundly in a stranger's house. Honestly, you could have just made yourself at home and stayed the night. When I take out the trash later, I'll be sure to toss you out along with it.
I had a dream.
Oh, spare me the details. I'm sure it was full of enviable warmth and radiance, just enough to scorch my miserable frozen heart. Whatever you saw or did in that dream, do yourself a favor and let it go. You may not like the reality served on your silver platter. No one does. But you'll have to swallow it. Blame this mess on the black robes if you want. Those cowards keep trying to drag the world back to their good old days. And the white robes preaching the future? No less clowns for their taste in uniforms. Falling off their high horses again and again, brought down by their own arrogance. Who would have thought? The whole universe turned into one circus, starring two troops of fools. Why didn't that blind woman just let the world burn back then? It wouldn't have been worse than these chaotic times.
Hey.
And who asked her to play the martyr anyway?
Maybe she didn't have a choice, okay?
If you're lucky enough to find her, take her home and make sure she stays there, quietly, for everyone's sake.
But where's home? That's the thing. The suitcase? I don't know. Life and fate. He does not feel pain as the living do, but it has left a mark of all the same. He must have endured unimaginable torment.
His bodily structure is too fractious to store his arcane energy. The leakage is worsening his condition.
Sharon's body has held together in an unnatural way, like a man crushed 1,000 times. His fragments no longer fit together as they should.
How could the Manus do such a thing?
What did they do to this guy?
Why? He's got nothing to do with any of this.
Exactly. Meryl stands with her back to Charon. Her shoulders hunch and trembling.
I should have gone with you, Charon.
Bro, things would have been worse if it were you too. They were trying to like put the mask on you or something. Charon now lies on a stretcher, silent and contained, like a black wall behind them. Meryl finally saw Charon's arcane skill for the first time, vast and hollow, like death itself.
No.
Meryl. Meryl.
Snap out of it! Snap out of it, girl!
Masha.
Instinctively, she turns to her. Marcia grips her shoulders firmly, holding her back in place.
Don't turn around. I think Charon wants to tell you something.
What is it, Charon?
Meryl.
Oh.
Charon, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Bro's fine. He'll be fine. With a single word, Meryl comes rushing like a river breaking its banks.
You protected me, walked with me all this way, hid me, kept me safe, and after all that, after everything you've done for me, I left you there, all alone. If only I weren't such a weakling. If only I were brave like the others. I could have taken you with me.
Oh.
Saved you for once. But... It's all my fault. I'm useless. I should never have left you behind. If it weren't for me, you could have...
The words choke on her throat before they can't even spoken.
No, Meryl.
Charon finds a chance to piece together his broken speech.
You promised to run away when danger came. Why do you remain here? Go, find a safe place.
Oh.
I can't. I can't run away anymore. I should never have run in the first place. If I'd just gone back to the squad. If I hadn't asked to go with you, if...
Oh. Man. Okay, Meryl's too overwhelmed to speak. A pair of hands gently wipes tears from her face.
Hush, now. How are you supposed to help me fix Charon up if you keep crying like this?
Oh my god. Rock can fix himself.
Don't forget what we need to do. Charon will be fine. As long as we can restore the vessel of his consciousness, he'll recover. I'm the only one who can look at him right now, and I need a reliable assistant. Only the two of us can help him. Do you understand?
Yes. Right, I understand.
Then take a moment and wipe your tears.
Oh.
It won't be an easy task, but it'll soon be over.
I don't know how you even like help Karen. He's just a vessel or a ghost.
Just follow my instructions and give me what I need when I ask for it. Can you do that, Meryl?
Yeah. I'm not crying. A boy steps into the fallen stone pillar, the wreckage of their warplane, on the church behind him. It's been shot down, yet still seems to posture in defiance, a grim reminder of how fragile the city is. One by one, people gather around, quickly forming a tight circle. Yep. Oh my god. And more voices join the chanting. The rest of the resident lingers at a distance. Some whisper behind covered mouths. Others lift anxious eyes to the sky, searching for bombs that may have yet fall. The chanting crowds clambers over the street's barricades, only to be halted by the gun barrel before the fortification of the city's defense headquarters.
Stop! Don't go any further.
Stand aside, kid. I need to talk to your commander.
You can tell me. I'll pass it on.
Sergei feels a shove from the side.
Hey, I know this man. Let me talk to him.
Belgrade minimum standing taller.
Fyodor, take your people and turn back. Or are you here just to cause trouble?
Still standing strong with the cavalry, are we, Dima? Don't you know how many have sided with us?
Them? Just little sheep following any dog that barks at them.
You war-crazed Duraki. All we have to do is hand over that Igor and Krutov will leave us be. The choice is obvious.
You're the Durak. They're bandits. You can't trust a word they say.
And this Igor, who is he? No one here has ever even heard of him. It's no skin of our back to hand him over. You cavalry said you wanted to protect the city. Now is your chance. If Krutov has some personal issue with Igor, then I say they solve it themselves on the steppe.
You don't know what you're talking about. The drinks pickled your brain. Just look at your nose. You've got no say here anyway, so shut it and go home.
Dang. Catastrophe boos erupts from the crowd.
Or you can use your enthusiasm to fight off the bandits and get our market back.
The commander turns from the window.
Tell the 1st Battalion's commander to evacuate the citizens trapped outside. Just a few sharp soldiers. Don't worsen the situation. Be careful. No misfires. Fyodor won't dare start a real fight. He'd sooner roll in his wealth than die.
Yes, Commander.
Chernova leaves at the order.
You taught Krutov well, Igor. He has driven a wedge between us. Old-fashioned, but effective. He knows we need both the militia and the citizens to hold Peregrad. One whisper deal and half turn against us.
He will do anything to bring me a humiliating death.
Why? I never warmed to him, true, but I had no inkling his hatred ran so deep.
Igor falls silent as if fishing his thoughts from the depths of the dark pond.
Like me, there was no turning back for him after San Paulo. He can only continue down the path he has laid. Since the deal with Manus Vindicta, he has resented me. He claims I shot at him for his sacrifice. He also believes our break from the Manus was a grave mistake. He wishes to wrest more power from them. But I never promised him power. I promised him a chance at survival. Still, he calls the boon a sacred thing that will grant him the power of a god. Krutov took my choice as weakness. Now, he is obsessed with proving that his path is the right one. He wants to kill me, to take the boon, to prove his worth to the Manus. We can take advantage of this.
How? Outside arguments between the cavalrymen and citizens rise and falls along the street.
One thing is certain. This decisive battle will not be inside the city. We cannot stay here alone. Let us live together, Ivan. We will discuss our strategy on the way to camp.
Farewell letter.
So, you're saying you devised this plan with Igor?
Sir Nova stands opposite the commander, the map table between them agitated as she lifts the markers representing the military force back and forth. The commander glanced up at her. Her words are minimum, but her stance is made clear.
Put the griffin down, Sabina. We're all in the same boat now.
Sabina. Okay, I'll just say it. Sabina raises her hand and sweeps the wooden griffin to the edge of the table.
I'm not questioning your orders, but I will state for the record that leaving our back wide open to Igor is too risky. After dark, the cavalry will advance upstream with minimal gear to launch a surprise attack, cutting off Krutov's supply lines. It makes sense. Our riders know the terrain like the back of their hand. This will allow us to capitalize on our superior mobility. But we would be leaving the right bank, the forest, the Siege, and even Beregrad exposed.
We're throwing ourselves into the old lion's mouth and praying he won't bite.
You're right, we'd be exposed. But the coalition without trust wins nothing. You've seen Krutov and his army. Neither the cavalry corps nor the militia can meet his air power or artillery. Belgrade would be rubble if not for Igor's anti-air guns.
They're cooked. Her thought drifts to the poorhouse. It's done half destroyed, and a bomb dropped it during their withdrawal from Belgrade.
The Griffin Legion is well equipped, but they're thin on numbers and supplies. They will hold cities and forests best. Let them guard the city. Our riders will flank the enemy by night. Both Igor and I agree on this.
But...
No buts. It has to be done. She knows her commander has reason. Okay. Yeah, she knows the commander has reason, yet the smoke of South America still hangs heavy in her memory, casting an inescapable shadow over the collision.
I hear your concern, Sabina.
He picks up the two wooden griffin and sets it down on the
When the operation begins, Igor will come to our siege. All his communication will be monitored.
How? I doubt our operators can tap his line so effectively.
There will be no such need. On our return from the city, I asked Igor to use only our lines for the operation. He agreed.
Trust. Cernova nods. Oh my god. Hesitantly.
I see. Still, I'll be keeping an eye on him.
Your scrutiny is welcome, Colonel Sternova.
Yes, Sternova. I said it right. Okay. I was like, The rebel leader enters the tent, his presence tightening the ready frayed nerves of the chief of staff. Under Sternova's piercing gaze, she placed a document on the table.
What's this?
All the information I have on Krutov. His background, academic record, military experience, psychological profile, and a registered list of his arcane skills.
Hey. The information comes like rain upon desert. Such clear proof of good faith silenced Cernova's worries. She silently agrees to allow the collaboration to continue.
Spasiba. We know little of Krutov. I'll be sure to read this before we begin.
Under the sky, under high noon sun, blurred the shadow falls across the canvas wall of the tent.
Huh? Who's that gathering outside?
I saw some officers discussing something in camp. It may be them.
Let us hear what they have to say, Sabina.
This is...
Just as Igor predicted, the group of officers standing outside the tent. Their hands rest along the seam of their trousers, their face each wearing a complicated, cautious expression.
Why are you out here jabbering when you should be making preparations?
The leader of the 5th Regiment takes a small step forward and delivers a textbook salute.
Commander, I am here to make a request of you.
Go.
On behalf of the men, sir.
I'm listening.
He draws a deep breath. The goatee upon his chin trembles slightly.
As you know, many of our comrades have homes nearby, families. We formally request a half-day's leave to visit them. I swear to you, sir, not a single rider will shirk their duties. We are Cossacks, true, ready to shed blood on the battlefield. We were born soldiers of the steppe, just as our fathers were, and theirs before them. We know that not all of us will live to see the rising of the sun tomorrow. So if we have a chance to see our loved ones...
He clenched his teeth, facing the commander. The speech he prepared seems to have slipped from his mind. So he simply remained silent. After all, the most important request was already been made. The commander clasped his hand behind his back, his gaze sweeping over the rows of commemorative caps. The soldiers follow his eyes. No one dares to break the silence. Then he waved his hand. He waved a hand.
A half day. No more. Go see your families.
A bittersweet cheer erupts from the soldiers. The fleeing spread quickly through the camp. The other soldiers soon learned of the commander's answer from the rising fever.
Anyone who fails to return to the Sitch before nightfall will be branded a deserter. Do I make myself clear?
The cavalry dispersed in tune. Yes, sir, and thank you, sir. The commander lets out a long sigh and meets Serona's eyes.
Will you be paying a visit to Tamarovka?
No.
Shake his head.
There is much to prepare. Come, let us return to it.
Commander sets a pile of blank letters on the table and pushes towards Serona.
Pass these papers to any soldier not going home. Tell them to write a letter if they wish.
Serona's gaze darkens. She glances at the commander, to Igor, and back again. Then, at last, she nods. She gathers the paper, turns, and leaves the makeshift meeting room.
Not the wisest choice. Sending them home just before a major operation. Their families will plead for them to stay.
But they will return. All of them. You share their blood, Igor. You should know this. And a Cossack will do anything to protect their home and family. The embrace of those they fight to protect will only sharpen their resolve.
Commander pours himself and his temporarily alley cup of dark tea spiced with pepper.
Maybe you think you know them, but they know little of you, and even less about what Xena expects of them. They will be sent to other battlefields, away from their homes. Their homesickness will be a liability.
They knew what service meant when they enlisted. Though I cannot say if they are truly ready to leave their homeland behind.
Homeland. Every war is fought on someone's home, yet its name is used to forge the young into unbreakable soldiers. But tell me, Ivan, why don't you go to Tomarovka? The road should still be safe.
Ivan lifts his cups and takes a sip.
Or is it that the dawn of this era is no home to you? Are you afraid to tell your soldiers the truth?
His home has been long gone, man. The commander adjusts the collar of his uniform, searching for a way to change the subject.
I don't answer to you anymore, Igor. In fact, you're one of mine now. You should join them.
Join them? What do you mean?
Write a letter to your loved ones.
The unexpected proposal renders Igor silent.
Krutov bears a grudge against you. It is clear. If we fail, he will show you no mercy. So, anyone to bid farewell to? Or is this era truly just a fleeting whim to you?
Igor drinks the hot tea in one gulp. He raises and pulls on his coat.
I'll leave you to your work.
After this battle, Igor, I hope never to see you again.
Taking a few sheets of letter paper from the commander's desk, Igor steps out and commander remains standing, as if waiting for something to arrive. Soon, radio linked to the headquarters chirps its alarming tone as expected. Who's this?
Vice Admiral Barakov. Is the timekeeper safe?
Yes. She says our mission in Belgrade is mostly complete.
Good. We'll relay this to the Foundation Committee. With that settled, your orders are to pull the Cavalry Corps from the region, effective immediately.
Immediately? We were given 2 weeks to secure Belgrade. A warlord and his bandits, aided by Manus Vindicte, have been running rampant on the Don. We are working to neutralize this threat before redeployment.
Manus Vindicte's forces are concentrated on the Western Front. Our manpower is already stretched too thin. We can't afford to hold the Don River. Not while there are more important strategic goals. The decision is set. No 2 weeks.
5 days. That's all I ask. We will resolve the threat here and ride to Hungary without delay.
And how do you plan to resolve the threat? With Igor's rebels?
Ooh, they know.
Did you really think you could hide your coalition with Igor and his traitors?
Ooh.
You and I only turned a blind eye for the Timekeeper's sake. But the Timekeeper has finished her work, and you are still collaborating with them. Are you prepared to face the committee if they demand an explanation?
Ooh, he's cooked.
Vice Admiral Barakov, do you read me? Ivan Ivanovich, you understand what I'm saying, don't you? You'll obey orders or you'll face the consequences, Ivan.
To protect our home and kin. That is why I stand with Igor's rebels. That will be my only answer to the tribunal.
The night before war. Got a lunch break and everything. Sentinel steps outside, looking out over the endless grassland and to the sky beyond. Afternoon wind rushes from across the steep plain, carrying a unseasonable dryness. It gently rustles through her hair. Okay. The weariness from her relentless schedule, the weight of the coming war, and the tension she bears from her responsibilities are, for a brief moment, faintly eased.
Greetings, Miss Sonata.
Hello.
Mr. Igor.
Are they gonna like? I'm pretty sure they're not gonna hand him over like that. Like that'd be too easy and simple. The greeting is awkward, yet it doesn't stop the odd, tough admiral from leaning against a tree not far away. He gently closes his eyes as if listening for something. How long has he been standing there? Sentinel swallows the question before it reaches her lips.
What are you doing out here?
They're like, bro, there.
There's a sound as the wind brushes over the grasslands. I find it eases my mind.
Like, bro, they're asking for you. Zenitto focused on the same sound. After a moment, she resumed her question.
You're here for the timekeeper. Is that right?
Is she still resting? What you saw in the Amber Room must have impacted her greatly.
What happened in there? Did her memory get wiped out after that? So, like, they wouldn't target her later on or something? Aware of the old man's special status, Zenitto tightens her grip on the wand hidden behind her back.
I only want to have a word with you. Nothing more. We are on the same side.
Footsteps crunched through the dirt behind them.
For the time being, yes. Until Krutov is defeated.
Yeah, I was like, we're on the same side. I was like, are you sure about that?
I owe you an apology, leaving you in the Amber Room for so long. My troops needed their leader when Krutov attacked.
You can at least say something.
Think nothing of it. I was prepared for the risks. Besides, Zenitto and Marsh were there to help me.
What did you see there, in the room?
Yeah. Give us information. Actually, I wouldn't give information to you, Igor. Like, the heck? But, a fear older than memory floods her visions. After a few deep breaths, reason slowly returns. Oh. What did I see in the room? I mean, we did see Erd. I'll say Erd.
I believe it was Erd. But she seemed unsure of that herself. There were others there trying to convince her of her own identity.
Oh, okay.
She was being put through some kind of disturbing experiment. And for a brief moment, she caught sight of me. She walked towards me.
She did?
Then vanished.
Oh.
I saw other things too. But they were blurry and fragmented.
And the video clips. Then they didn't take their devices with them when they evacuated after all.
No. Whatever I saw wasn't footage. I have
What?
to enter the Amber Room once more to make sense of what I saw.
But like, you were in there for like 12 hours. Igor falls silent for a moment, then shake his head.
I advise against it. There are still skirmishes being fought in the city. No one can guarantee the church will stay safe for long.
I guess he's right for that part.
The Cavalry Corps is preparing for a surprise assault tonight. Lieutenant Lilia is in the field trying to locate and
Yeah.
destroy the Manus' rights. Your assistant will be your only protection.
I mean, I don't know if it's a risk to take, though.
You are too important, Timekeeper. If your presence in Belgrade were exposed, the Manus will throw everything they have into capturing you.
Yeah, and also maybe might check out the Amber Room too, or something.
I cannot afford to let anything jeopardize our battle plan. You must stay hidden from the enemy until it is safe. Miss Sonata,
Even Zenitto
I don't
probably feel
question
the
your
same too.
capability and devotion, but Belgrade is a potential battlefield. It's too dangerous.
Good point. I'll be sure to return to the Amber Room, only after you've defeated Krutov.
Krutov.
It will be done soon.
A soldier came to me earlier today. He seemed to think a Foundation member would have a higher chance of surviving the battle, and asked me to deliver a letter to his brother on the Western Front. What about you, Mr. Eagle? Did you write anything?
Oh. Did he write something to Moldir or like Lapara, you know? Igor lets aside for so faint it almost go unnoticed. Surely he's trying to conceal something.
I know someone who would be deeply upset were you to die here. She intends to end your life with her own hands.
Ooh. I mean, Igor rubs his temples and gives a helpless smile.
Look,
Lapara, yep.
Does the Foundation still keep her?
I'm pretty sure she's still safe. I don't know if she like leave or something.
You could say that. She isn't allowed to return to her position as a soldier yet. Not until Zeno's review is finished.
Yeah. Igor nods, signaling he wants to hear more.
She's made somewhat of a life for herself at the Foundation. Made friends and got into some trouble.
At least she's...
They've assigned her an instructor to work on her dice game obsession.
At least she's doing well.
So typical of her.
There's something I'd like to know, too.
Oh?
Ask away.
Commander Ivan invited me to his home in Tamarovka for a lunch. A lady hosted us. He introduced her as his mother, but something seemed off.
She is indeed Ivan's mother.
Then, did Commander Ivan request shelter for her from the storm?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
A request made not long after their reunion.
Igor folds his arm across his chest, frowning.
Not even the most capable diviners could have predicted the advent of the storm. As you suspected, Ivan's mother, like most at the time, was reversed during the first storm.
During the first storm.
Sometime after that, Ivan rediscovered her. He told me that he knew it was her from the wrinkles on her face and her tender smile.
But like, it's not...
He was certain that, by some miracle, his mother had survived the storm and returned to him.
But it's not her, right? Since
An
she's been
improbable
reversed.
scenario, don't you think, Timekeeper?
A familiar coincidence.
One day, I'll uncover the truth about the storm. For everyone's sake. For my mother.
Like, that's the thing. The storm is like a problem where like we don't know what it is, and we're trying to figure out like what is the storm and how to stop it. Igor doesn't answer. Instead, he fixes his gaze on the rolling waves of grass. Oop. Night falls over this. Amid the chaos of pounding hooves and shouting voices, Sternova. Well, okay, something with
Colonel
Sternova.
Sternova, is the Corps prepared to ride out soon?
Yes, our forces are assembled. We're ready to go. As for the Griffins, 3 of their air defense squads have been stationed in Birigrad, while the rest are heading to Masakagoria, the mountain north of the city.
Is Igor marching with his army?
No. Both Igor and Commander Ivan will stay at the command post in the siege. I'm here to check on you at Lieutenant Lilia's request. She said you're good at slipping away and making people worry.
Oh. Zeneto suppressed a laugh before definitely steering the conversation elsewhere.
3 squads. That's all the city has for air defense?
That and the militia. With our reduced numbers and the danger of street battles, we have to rely on the support of armed citizens.
Outside the tent, an allegation only continued to build. The commander's orders rang out, half lost on the swelling noise.
Timekeeper, for your own sake, I suggest you leave the Dawn. Or at least make sure you bunker down someplace safe. I'll take my leave of you now. Commander Ivan is about to rally the troops.
I'm just kind of curious, when will they meet Errol? Okay, beneath the night sky, a hushed yet fervent atmosphere settles in. The soldiers' fighting spirits renders them restless.
Think, I get to fight a real war. Boże, my hands won't stop shaking.
Keep your head on straight, you Durak, or you'll get yourself killed. There's nothing romantic about war.
Yeah, bro.
I've fought alongside many soldiers like you, dreaming of glory, victory, and the praise of our people when we returned home. But I returned alone. The rest died on some god-forsaken battlefield, along with their dreams of glory. I visited their graves before I left.
I went home to see my girl.
See a girl, okay.
You didn't promise you were going to marry her after we win the war, did you?
Ooh.
No, I didn't say anything at all. I just looked into those beautiful eyes of hers.
Okay, okay.
She understood the rest. We knew it could be the last time we'd see each other.
At least he has some sort of
All right,
understanding.
that's enough, lover boy.
Yeah.
Commander Ivan's about to give his speech.
Oh.
Attention all troops! Call the roll!
Strong, unified voices raised from the formations, led by thunder of horses stamping the ground.
All soldiers have returned to their posts, sir. I knew there were no cowards in the Corps.
I expected nothing less. Listen, riders! You've seen the ruin Krutov and his bandits have wrought. You've seen those black-hearted cowards burn Cossack homes and kill our kin.
I'm going to cut off that clown's head and hang it in my backyard.
The young voice sparks a burst of laughter, then fists and shouts of approval are thrown into the air.
Вы видели, как они грабили и топтали нашу землю, наш народ и наши достоинства? Вы слышали их смех, когда они резали наш народ, а наши дети плакали? Но сегодня их злодеяние окончится. Не так ли? Потому что мы, Корикорпус, всадники степи, и это Донна, остановим их на месте. Мы сотрем их в пыль и вернемся домой победителями. За степь, за Дон, за Yakutay. We destroy the enemy and reclaim our home. Get on!
Yeah! And just like watching them go straight to their death is kind of like, I don't know. Okay. This land, the great mother of the Cossack, trembles beneath the vigor of her sons and daughters. At the commander's order, the cavalry formations make their march. The scouts at the front lifting their torches high. The flames of glory burn bright, settling the curtains of history ablaze. Look at them. To be continued. Oh, I don't know what happened to Erd. Burning madness. Dust between Karen, and Meryl. Where is Marcia? The Millennium camp is full of makeshift beds, sheltering many civilians injured in the warlord raid. The wail of pain echoes from every corner. Still, they manage to set aside one private room. Aww. Hera rises from her chair for the 33rd time, facing around the bed only in the room to check on the patients again. The patient no longer oozed death, yet she still can't bring herself to fully look at him. Her gaze drifts aimlessly towards the single basement window, the grain of the wooden chair. A smudge of chocolate on the edge of the cloth catches her eye. Oh, she still had the chocolate. His awaken has an unnaturally low body temperature. So low, even the Virgiar longs out him. A piece of chocolate wouldn't melt. He still kept the chocolate she gave him. Could someone have used fire? Can fire even hurt Charon? Had her friend been turned over flames like a roasted pig?
Mera?
Oh! Meryl feels guilty for the association, but in her franticness, her thoughts keep jumping around. A shiver runs through her, as if her own hands have struck the match to the kindling.
Mera.
Oh.
Charon, you're awake.
Yay. I mean, I know he's not dead, but like he's already dead. But I don't know if you can kill him that technically, but he's still alive. She turns her face, quickly wiping away a tear, then hurries to Charon's side to help him sit up.
How are you feeling? Are you thirsty?
Bro can't
Are
even
you in
eat.
pain? I'll go get the painkillers.
Bro, I don't think Bro can be in pain because he's already dead. Charon shakes his head slowly. He has no need for water, and the medicines in the I don't know what you call that makes no difference to him. Besides, the body beneath these bandages was almost healed.
Oh, right. Marsha cut your cloak when she was patching you up. Here, I found a new one for you. Do you like it?
What? New outfit? Okay. Meryl desperate to do something, anything for him.
That won't be needed, Meryl. You owe nothing.
Oh. The cloth covering the death beneath shifts as a breeze have just disturbed it. The air in the sealed room muffling Charon's next words.
No, I owe you a lot. What I did was wrong.
Her no is both denial of him and herself.
I'm an arcanist trained by the SBDM and the Vigils. I even fought a little in Antarctica. I can fight, I can. But I didn't.
Oh.
We could have escaped together if I hadn't run away.
A horrifying thought grips her.
I should never have forced you to take me with you in the first place.
I mean, I don't think he was chill with it. Like he I didn't even force her. She's just like he was pretty much okay, but like he's like, it's okay, you come with me, but like these will happen, and then I can't even do anything for you. And then she's like, oh, if there's danger now, I'll just run away. And yeah, and then he's like, okay.
If I hadn't been so desperate to run off from the 12, he would still be tending flowers in the graveyard back in Montpay. Instead of...
Oh.
Death's call had grown heavy in the east. The path forward was clear.
Yeah.
So long as Krutov's atrocities grew unchecked, this was inevitable.
He tries to comfort her, but she is like a cracked up cup, no longer unable to contain her emotion.
I'll go get Andreas. I'm sure he's missed you a lot.
Perhaps escape is one way to heal a wound. Charon doesn't stop her. Oh. Streets of Beauregard was barricaded with quilts, leftover firewood, and by the people who had refused to leave the city. Woman speaks in low, anxious voice about what will come of this unusual warm autumn, and about family who are now far away.
I'm pretty sure the stable's around here.
Oh! Ivan's mom! The tender sound of an old voice drew Meryl's attention. She turns to find an elderly lady sitting on the shade beside the road.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Dochka. You were in Tamarovka, yes? Sergei said you were the fish he and his friends caught from the river.
Oh.
If it weren't for them, I probably would have wound up in the stomach of some big fish.
Or probably dead.
Speaking of which, the soldiers have left already, right?
Ah, so you don't know either.
What? The lady's face falls.
I saw you with those Foundation people. I thought you'd have some news from the inside.
Oh.
Ivan sent his men to bring me to Belgrade. He told me it would be safer there, under the protection of the militia and the Foundation. He promised to take me to Zeno headquarters once he's back.
Ivan? Wait, you don't mean Ivan Ivanovich, do you? You're his mother.
So you do have a mother. Okay.
I am, Rodnaya. Though a child doesn't tell his mother everything, I'm sure he has his reasons. I've grown quite used to it. But every time he suggests taking me to headquarters, I feel sad for the friends I made in the village and the red carnations in my little garden. But soon, they'll all vanish.
That was a grown man looking at her after his mom. The old lady's sorrowful words make something inside of Meryl's give away.
Dochka, tell me, are we heading into another era?
Does she know about it? The storm? I mean, she did mention about it. Ish. Like, washed away. And Meryl nervously clutches the belt of her waist. She tilts her head, avoiding Miss Glinda's wary eyes.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I should apologize, Dochka. Not you. I shouldn't be saying such things.
So she somewhat knows? The old lady gently takes Meryl's shaking hands on her own. In her own.
Oh, I am just an old woman. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying myself.
Oh. Does he like...
Come now, lift your chin and smile, Dochka.
Do you think there's still meaning in this kind of life?
Oh. Not the music kicking in while like she say this line. I was like, oh man. Do you think there's still meaning in this kind of life?
It's like I'm trying to catch something, but no matter how hard I try to hold on to it, everything I do, every friendship I make will just be flown away like dust.
Well?
Miss Glinda gives a kind nod only someone with many years behind them can give, and guides Meryl to sit beside her.
I was in a coffee house in Kreshatik, Kiev, watching the Salyut 6 space station launch. There was a marching band outside rehearsing Prazdnichnaya
Oh my, what?
Overture, the festive overture. As the piece moved into the exposition, I saw Ivan push aside the drum major and ran straight toward me. Boże, he barged into that coffee house so fast that he nearly shattered the door. And the first word from his mouth was Mama.
Glinda breaks into a soft laugh.
So, did you believe him? That he was your son?
Ooh. Now getting their perspective. Like, would it be weird if someone just like came out of nowhere and just like call you like Mom, Dad, and I was like, who are you? Like, I know you. Okay.
Did I believe him? I called the police.
Dang.
The first time I told them I was being harassed. The second time that he was a scammer.
And the third?
What about the third time?
The third time I told them Ivan was a lunatic who claimed to be a time traveler and should be committed to a sanitarium.
That's crazy.
But every time he was quickly bailed out by Zeno or the Foundation.
Oh man. I
He'd
mean, like,
wander around my building, holding a rusty tin box he claimed held legacy items I left behind. The nerve of that boy. I was still alive and well.
it's raining. Okay, I think it's raining outside. Yeah, it is raining. Okay. But like, yeah, that's crazy.
What was in it? Did you see?
Is it like a photo?
Half a homemade cookie and a photo of the two of us.
Oh.
A photo so clear that it couldn't possibly have been produced in my time.
Wow.
He spent months following me to all sorts of places around Kiev.
Like, if someone were like in her situation, like, I'd be so confused too. Like, I was like, you might mistaken me as someone else, man, or sir. Like, I don't know who you are. And they'd be like, it's just so hard. It is.
One day, outside my building, he told me how I planted red carnations on the windowsill at his childhood home. But none ever bloomed.
Like, they don't have the memory and the identity of who they were before, because everything got reversed, and it's just really hard on the person and very strange for the person who's got reversed. They don't know who you are, and it just
At the tailor's, he said that whenever a button fell off his clothes, he'd send it home for me to mend. And I would sew 2 buttons with irises on them.
She speaks slowly. The story tells gradually becoming her own. Her eyes are filled with wordless emotion.
I didn't share those memories, but over time, I grew attached to them all the same. Now, when I think of them, there's a bittersweet pricking in my bones.
Yeah. She leans down, gathering a handful of dust from the ground, and let it falls into Meryl's open palm.
You see, Dochka, the wind does blow away the dust.
She helps Meryl, spreads her finger.
But focus. Do you feel anything?
I feel it slipping away, leaving me behind as if it's destined to happen.
Exactly. You felt it. The excitement as the rocket soared into the sky. The surge of inspiration from the trumpet's cry and the festive overture. The heartbreaking ache in my chest as Ivan spoke to me of his mother. These fleeting moments, I felt them and imprinted them deep into my heart.
But like, as much as it hurts, you he have to let her go too. It's not the same person, even though they look the same and everything's the same. They're not the same person anymore, unless they found like a way to like get the person back to who they were originally. But like right now, she is not the same mom as she was before, and I feel like he had to let that go too.
So then, the meaning of all this isn't in what we leave behind, but in what we feel as we go through it.
A spark lives for its light and warmth, not for the ashes it will leave behind. Don't you agree? What's your name, child?
Meryl.
Meryl. Meryl Vanderveer.
Vanderveer?
My dear Meryl, every one of us is destined to return to dust. So why not feel as deeply as we can while we have the chance? Feel every one of our memories, bitter and sweet.
Oh.
Savor and cherish each sparkling moment, even if the storm washes you away one day. Because even if you no longer feel them, someone like my Ivan will.
Oh, but I know it just, you know, this is just messed up. This whole thing is so messed up, man. Like the more I think about it, it just messed up. She stands.
Where are you going?
To see what help I can offer. And to create more memories of this time before it's gone.
Mara watches her disappears behind the barricade. She moves with the strength of someone half her age. And she looked down at the dust still trapped between her fingers. Bro, I feel like when Schneider come back as a different person, I'm pretty sure that will hit hard on me. Or like any other character that we know before, and then we're like, oh my god, it's you, was that you? I mean, Duncan's, I don't know him that well. Duncan / Mr. Carson, I don't know him that well much, but like, I can get how he was confused. Everybody's like, Mr. Carson, it's Mr. Carson. He's like, who this Mr. Carson guy? But yeah,